Literally had to tell him. I literally had to tell him. I literally had to tell him, bro. Yeah. I literally had to tell him, stop scamming, bro. Stop scamming, dude. Let it go. Stop scamming, bro. Oh man. Are we live everywhere? Ooh, that's loud. Hold on. Yup. Yeah. There we go. We live everywhere. We live everywhere. We live everywhere. We live on TikTok over here. We live on Facebook and YouTube over here. I'm not sure what's up with my Instagram. Instagram is messed up. All right. Instagram is toe up, but it is what it is. Let's keep this going. No, let's keep this going. If you just joining right now, all right. If you just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat. All right. Drop those credit questions. Credit questions in the chat. This is for US, all right, mainly, all right, and Canada. This is not for the UK. So if you see me on the UK FYP page, I don't know why. All right. I don't know why. What's the purpose of his balance transfer stuff I keep hearing about? So you want to do a balance transfer when you want to save money on interest. You know what I mean? So let's say you get a 0% interest credit card, right? A 0% credit card. And for 10K, right? You got a 10K 0% interest credit card. Your other credit card is maxed out at 10K, and that thing got a 20% interest rate on it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to balance transfer to the 0% card. You know what I mean? So if you got a 10K 0% credit card, all right, and you have a 10K credit card, but the interest is 18, 19, 20, 21%, right? Those interest fees is knocking you up, right? Tearing you up. So you want to do a balance transfer to the 0% card. All right. So that's what the 0% cards are for. All right, let's get it, man. If y'all just joining right now, I'm just getting on right now, y'all. Drop those credit questions in the chat. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top-rated credit management company in San Diego, top-rated in California. We are also in Canada, man. We're also in Canada, all right? But if you see me on the UK FYP page, all right, I don't know why I'm over there, all right? Tell them to put me on the US one. Anytime they put me on the US FYP page, that's when we start doing numbers. Right? That's when we start getting the 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 people up in here on TikTok. YouTube and Facebook, we ain't never had no 600 people. a webinar, but never live over here. Never live. All right, but yeah, man, if y'all just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat. Personal credit, business credit, you got collections, charge-offs, repos, bankruptcies, child support, anything like that. That's what we help with. Tap that orange Service Plus button. If you're looking at the screen on TikTok, tap that orange Service Plus button right there. DM me the word ready. All right. Deshae, appreciate the share, bro. Appreciate the share. I answered a lot of DMs today too. So people are still confused about you dispute accounts that are yours. It's not about it being yours. It's about accuracy. All right, it's all about accuracy. So yes, that's your account. Yes, that's your charge off. Yes, that's your collection. Yes, that's your whatever type of account it is. But if it's on, all right, that's how you can. And then it's fair game. All right. Now somebody had asked about check systems. All right, asked about check systems. Any new client results we can see? Always, bruh. We always got new client results, bro. It's just the image though. Like TikTok is super weird, bro. Like this image was doing really good for a while, and then I'm gonna have to switch it up. But yeah, like the image matters. Everything fucking matters on TikTok. Yeah, I'll put some more client results up in a minute. I'll put some client results up in a minute. So you're asking about check systems. So look at check systems. Okay, number one, check systems is a secondary credit reporting agency, meaning um, it's a credit reporting agency. They have to abide by the FCRA. You can find inaccuracies, you can dispute, and all that good stuff with check systems also. You can pull your check system report, right? Find inaccuracies and dispute. You can still do all that stuff too. But just because you get it removed from check systems, don't think that the bank don't have their own internal logs, their own internal notes. So just because you had a bad account with Chase, you got it removed from check systems, Chase still might have some information on you. So don't think that it's all just fun and dandy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get stuff deleted from check systems and they're like, hey, you still got like a weird balance here, right? So you still might have to do a settlement with Chase. All right. So that's why every situation is not the same. All right. That's why if you're on the call or if you're just ready to go, let me know. All right. You can DM me the word ready. I'll send you guys both links. The first link, all right, the first link, that's the expedited route. You can click, pay, and get signed up quick. No consultation needed. The second one is the traditional. You tap the link, schedule your consultation. We go over your report and all that good stuff, right? The normal way that we usually do it. All right, but some people don't want a consultation. Some people just want to get started. So we got that stuff for you too. All right, let's keep it going. Inquiries. Where you? Yeah, TikTok. Double tap that logo. All right, go to my page. It says free group. Go inside that free group. Scroll up a little bit. It says get inquiries removed in 30 minutes. I put the scripts and numbers and everything in there for you. All right. If you guys are over here, Facebook, YouTube, if y'all want that, I'm gonna put it in that free group on Facebook. Right, King Credit Club. All right, King Credit Club. All right. We had a live training in the school community. Nobody showed up. 45 people in the group. Nobody showed up. So, hey, it is what it is. We're running back next week. All right, we're running back next week. All right. Validation letters. So validation, you guys, validation letters really don't do anything. All right. Now you can catch some low hanging fruit, right? Like an old collection or something like that. But when you send a validation letter, it doesn't really, because it's very easy for a debt collector or a collection agency, whatever you want to call them, it's very easy for them to validate that debt, right? Validate that debt. All they have to do really is show you some statements, proof that they obtained that account. It's really easy to validate a debt. And for the people that say that are still saying, oh, that collection isn't yours, that collection isn't yours. Look, you guys, if that collection wasn't yours, how can they sue you? Right? So they actually have been assigned, transferred, or bought that debt. So that is theirs. Now, on the back end, do they have the right documentation and paperwork to go through with the lawsuit? Most of the time, no. Right? So that's why we have to. If you get a summons in the mail, that's why I made that fight back tool for you guys. You can just take a picture of it, upload it, and then you got your answer to respond. It's only $37, right? So yeah, you always you don't want to wait to respond if you got a summons in the mail, summons on the door, whatever it is. You don't want to wait to respond because if you wait too long, you're going to get an auto judgment, right? So people are scared to respond, right? That's weird because what's the that can happen? You lose and you're in the same position you're in now. Same shit. Got to tell them to clear that damn cash. Clear that damn cachet. Right? I might need to do that too, actually. I might need to do that too. All right, man. If y'all, YouTube, Facebook, I see y'all. What's up, man? Drop those questions in the chat. Facebook, I see y'all over here. Drop those questions in the chat. TikTok, I see y'all over here. Drop those questions in the chat. All right. Can you repeat that check system stuff? I'll repeat it on the back end, bro. I repeat it on the back end. I'm just getting this live started, man. I'm trying to get this live going. All right. Trying to get this live going. If you're just getting up in here, drop those credit questions in the chat. All right, drop those credit questions in the chat. Let's go over the chart, though. Hold on. Let's go over the chart. Right, we went over this chart in a minute. How many credit cards you got? How you flexing the 700? Those are client results, bro. right? Client results. I'm gonna let you pass on that because you didn't know, right? Even though you should read the room, right? You should look around like somebody's talking about credit. They got a credit report in the back. It says plus 84. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right. Hey, this the chart though. This the chart though. All right. Y'all can't see it over here, but I got it up on TikTok. All right, I got it up on TikTok. So you in the 3 to 4s. All right. 300 to 400. Call the ambulance. All right. Call the ambulance. All right. You're bleeding out. You're bleeding out. Hey, call the ambulance. You are bleeding out. You need assistance immediately. All right. They're going to start charging you for air soon. Okay. 843. That's solid. That's solid. Where are you looking at that score at? Don't say, oh, where are you looking at that score at? All right. Do you know what scoring model that is? What FICO is it? Which FICO score is that? My bank. So that's a Vantage score. Exactly. So that's not a FICO score, bro. Go get your FICO scores. Tap this orange service plus button right there. DM me the word FICO. All right. Click right here. DM the word FICO, man. Let's go. Dang. Appreciate the follow. He said move out the way so I can see. My bad, bro. I gotta explain it first. Or I can't show you everything first. All right, 681. 681 ain't bad. 681 ain't bad. All right. If you got 400, you just need to respond. Hey, call the ambulance. Hey. All right, here we go. FICO chart. 3 to 400. Call the ambulance. You need help. Immediately. 401 to 500. 401 to 500. That's where I was. Right? Remember I told you I had a 482. All right. I thought I had a 620 on Credit Karma. I went to the bank. They said I had a 482. All right. They had that. Hey. Oh shit. That was embarrassing. To say the least. All right. But it's all right. Trash. Dumpster fire. All right. 501 to 580, you bouncing back. I say that because this is the average score when clients reach out to us. They'll be that's why I say bouncing back, right? You're usually ready to start getting a house, apartment, car. You really start doing something, some business credit. You want to start doing something. So this is when people really are like, hey, I need to get my shit together, right? 501 to 580. All right. 501 to 580. If y'all just jumping in right now, we're just going over this quick chart. All right, going over this quick chart. 581. Okay, let me move out the way. Wait, can I make this? Hold on. There we go. 723. Where are you looking at that score at? Where are you looking at that score at? All right. I say 581 to 620. Danger zone. All right. Danger zone. Okay. Because danger / comfort zone. YouTube built to move out the way. Facts, bro. What's the best app to check Experian? Pay the money to get all three. If FICO 8 scored, that's not bad. Let me see. At 723, that's not bad. That lets me know that you had an authorized user or something like that, right? Mom, them help you out. That's cool. All right, that's cool. Now it's time to add some easy accounts to your profile. If you guys need easy accounts, tap that orange service plus button. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, tap that right there. DM me the word starter. DM me the word starter. If you're in Canada, starter. I got a 787. What zone am I? Get to it, bro. Damn. Rushing me. All right. Danger / comfort zone because you can get an FHA loan, 581 to 620, right? You're going to start getting stuff in the mail. You know what I mean? You might have got a couple of deletions. You know, you start down, right? Danger / comfort zone. Don't get stuck right there. You don't want to get stuck at no fucking 620. All right, we still got work to do. All right, we still got work to do. All right. 680 to 719. Oh, wait. I skipped one. 621 to 659. 621 to 659. All right. 621 to 659. You're doing better. Keep it up. All right. You're doing better. Keep it up. That means you got a couple deletions. You might have got a score increase, right? Your credit card is starting to look good. You got a couple inquiries deleted, a charge off deleted, a collection deleted. You might even got an auto loan or something. Your shit is starting to look good. Things are looking up. All right. Things are looking up. 621 to 679. Things are looking up. Now, this is where it gets tricky at. All right. This is where it gets tricky at. I need to put the image over here. Hold on, y'all. I need to put the image over here so YouTube and Facebook can see too. Hold on, let me where did I make this at? Gemini? I made it on Gemini. Hold on, let me get them right too. Let me get them right too. While it's loading, I can answer your questions. Hold on. You work with any lenders? Yeah, I work with a lot of lenders, bro. What's up? Are you a lender? Should I be lending at 621? Wait, should I be lending at 681? Lending? What do you mean? What do you mean lending? Like you're going to be lending money or like what are you talking about? Started at 622. How long will it take to get to a 720 with good payment history? At 622, what's on your report? What's on your report? Right, at 622, that lets me know you got something bad on your report, bro. All right, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Like getting more loans, like applying for new accounts and stuff. Okay, yeah. 681, that's cool. You try to get to that 700 range. All right, here we go. Let me download this so I can put it over here. Almost there. Not extra camera, bro. Shit. Image. 1 second, y'all. Let me get them right over here. All right, there we go. They're gonna have to accept that. Y'all gotta accept it. All right, let's go. He said, "Yeah, I'm a lender." Oh, hold on, we got a lender in the house. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a lender and have a bunch of leads at 500 to 550, looking to get up to 600s. Let's go. Send them over. Right, we got a referral program, $50 per referral. You know what I mean? After that first month, they sign up. Let's go, Derek. Shoot me a DM. I'm gonna have no credit history. Got my first credit card a month ago. Oh, Ronell, Ben, you need some accounts, bro. Yeah, that's all that is, bro. You just have a thin credit profile. All right, so your credit's not bad. You just have a thin credit profile. If you guys need to get in touch with me, DM me right there. If you need help with that credit, DM me the word ready. Derek, the lender, shoot me a DM and explain it again because I'll be forgetting shit. All right, you got to put it in the DM. All right, let's go. What else he say? If you have maxed out credit cards at 681, what should you do? You should pay your card off, bro. That should be your main focus, right? No going out, no extra money, no DoorDash, Hulu, none of that shit. You need to be paying that card off. That's what you need to be doing. All right. Because you can't get a credit limit increase, you can't get approved for another credit card, you can't get approved for anything right now with your card maxed out. All right. What do you charge? We got a couple different plans, bro. Watch that first pin video on my page, and I'll send you the link too. You can go to joinkingcredit.com and check everything out. But shoot me a DM so I got your information so we can get something going. Get something going tomorrow. All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's keep it going. 680. All right. Start from the front, from the top. 300 to 400. You're bleeding out. All right. Ambulance. 401 to 500. Trash. Dumpster fire. That's where I was at. All right, 500 to 580 bouncing back because this is usually when people start to fix their credit. On average, our client, people that sign up with us, are between a 500 and 580. All right, 581 to 620, danger zone / comfort zone because you came all the way from a 400, so you up about 200 plus points. So you think you're doing good. You're starting to get pre-approvals in the mail. You might even got you a little credit card, a little Capital One Quicksilver, a little something. You think you're doing good, but don't stop. All right, 621 to 679. You're doing better, keeping up. Keep it up. You got some more deletion. You got a credit limit increase. You might even got a little car now. You know what I mean? Your shit's looking good now. All right, keep it up. 680 to 719. All right, 680 to 719. Now we cooking. All right, now we cooking. You know what I'm saying? Now we cooking. Where my Drake at? Now we cooking. 680 to 719. We cooking. All right. Now things are starting to open up. All right. We got low credit age. We pretty much got all or most of negative things off our report. Right. We got a little authorized user or something now. The age looking good. We can start getting some business credit in this range right here. You're starting to get more pre-approvals. You might even get you a little Amex or something. Now it's starting to look good. Your score's starting to look sexy. All right. But don't stop there. 720 to 749. All right. 720 to 749. You can get whatever you want. All right. You can get whatever you want. People don't believe me. 720 to 749, 720 to 750. You got 8+ open accounts. You got a couple AUs on there. Your average credit age is looking good. All the negative stuff is gone. The inquiries not attached to open accounts are deleted. Your utilization is low. Yo, shit is looking good. You can start getting approved for whatever you want to get approved for. All right. 750 to 799. You're in the all right. I'm gonna do it like that. 720 to 74. Wait, where we at? 750 to 799. You're in the 10th percentile, meaning 10th percentile from the people that you know, right? You're in the upper echelon for the people that you know, for sure, right? So a lot of people flexing these scores. They don't even know what score they flexing. They flexing a Credit Karma score. Oh, look at my 780. That's cool, but go to the bank and see what happened. You're gonna get embarrassed. All right. 750 to that 799. You're in that 10 percentile. You're looking good. Then 800 plus. Welcome to the good life.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
Welcome to the good life. All right. You walk in the bank, they bring you champagne. All right. fellas, you walk into the club, all the girlies on you. All right. All the tings is on you. Amex Platinums. Look, the Amex Platinum hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? hey, 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 things is easy now. You waking up happy. All right, you're looking a little slimmer. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. All right, hold on. Let me move this out the way. Hold on. All right, everything's starting to look better now. That 800 plus. When you wake up, the birds start chirping. Okay. Hey, all that little petty arguments and shit, that shit out the window. You're not stressing on that no more, right? Up in here, you arguing and you mad about everything. You mad, right? Your pockets is deflated. Your confidence is down. Okay. Everything is all bad. You're not feeling good about yourself. That shit is depressing. How do I know? Because I was there too for years and years and years. That shit is not fun. All right. You playing Russian roulette when you apply for a card. You don't know what you're going to get approved for. All right. You don't know what you're about to get approved for. All right. I'll show the whole chart in a minute. I'll show the whole chart in a second. All right. But I just want to go over here. Actually, I can just show you right now. Hold on. All right. Right there. Okay. Right there. Now, if you're trying to be in that upper echelon in the green, all right, we got to start getting that negative stuff off your report, the charge-offs, the collections, the lates, the repos, the bankruptcies, the child support. You cannot have that stuff on your report and think you're going to be up in here in the green. I don't give a damn how many authorized users you add. All right, you got negative shit on there. You can only get so far. You're going to be stuck right here. All right, you're going to be stuck right there. Tap Dura, shoot me a DM me the word FICO. All right, DM me the word FICO. I'll send you your FICOs. Get a link to get your FICO scores for just $1. For the people that just joining right now, man, we're just talking about different FICO scores, answering credit questions. You guys can drop your credit questions in the chat. Tomorrow is Friday. We got about 9 book calls tomorrow. We got about we'll do like 10 more slots. All right, we'll do like 10 more slots. We'll do like 10 more slots for tomorrow. All right. So if y'all trying to get right, the time is now, man. Tap that orange service plus button right there. DM me the word ready. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left on TikTok, tap that right there. DM me the word ready. All right. If y'all just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat. If you want hands-on training, the group get a week free, and then it's just $17 a month. We teach you how to read credit reports, how to dispute, how to build your credit up, how to sue. The AI stuff is in there. The business credit stuff is in there. All right. If you ain't got $17 a month to fix your credit, something ain't right. All right. You shouldn't be on TikTok. You need to get your ass to work. If you don't got $17 to fix your own credit, you need to get your ass to work. No, I don't care. 18, 19, bro. I remember being 18. All right. I had sports all day, every day, but I had $18 in my pocket. Hey, Oh, hey, bro, I just ain't got no. Nah, brother. Nah. See, you too proud. You too proud to work at McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? You need some money in your pocket. Out here, pocket got lint in it. birds flying out. What exactly should I do apart from using my credit card? You should put your stuff on auto pay. Ronell, I missed this. My bad, bro. So you should put your stuff on auto pay, of course. You need to be getting credit limit increases, every 4 to 6 months. That means you have to actually use your card. You got to show a lot of activity on those cards so you can get those credit limit increases. We're being responsible. We're not spending money we don't have, right? You got $1,000 in your bank account. You got a $10,000 credit card. You cannot spend $10,000. You don't have it to pay off. You need to build up this stuff. You need to build up this discipline. All right. Once you start making more money, once you get more acquainted with your credit, then you can start taking more risk. But in the beginning, you need to stay strict to your rules. All right. If you guys need more easy accounts, more tips and tricks, tap this orange service plus button right there. If you're looking at the screen on TikTok, tap that orange service plus right there on your bottom left. DM me the word starter. That got all those easy accounts on there, credit builders, that type of stuff. All right. If you need help with your credit, DM me the word ready. We got spots for tomorrow and spots for Saturday. All right. Let's go. What's your fees? We got a couple different plans, bro. Watch that first pin video on my page. Or you can just shoot me a DM. Go to joinkingcredit.com. Hit that link in my bio. There's 1,000 ways to see that. All right. 720 easy to get. No, it's not hard. Yeah, not hard. If you look at, it's only difficult to build your credit or raise your score if you got negative shit on your report. That's what makes it difficult. All right. But if you just getting started, adding a couple, building your profile is fun. Building your shit is fun, right? So you got to get 10 repos off. Shit, you got to dispute, sue, you got to do all kind of different shit. That's what takes time. But if you're just getting started, you can build your shit up, put your stuff on auto pay, is fun. 6 to 12 months, you got a couple, you might have an Amex. All right. So clear score. Good. Clear score isn't good. What do you mean clear score? I still got a -3 credit score. You don't got no -3, bro. Stop it. After the party, I'll be at 300 or 400. I'm weak. 750 at 800 with no authorized users. Stop it. Impossible. It's impossible. Right? You just capping. Stop that. Honcho, we don't cap on my live, bro. We don't do that. We keep it a buck over here, man. We hold each other accountables over here. Right? You probably talking about advantage score. Are you looking on Credit Karma? Credit Karma, you can have something like that, but it's not an actual FICO score. All right. Nothing wrong with Vantage scores. They're just not the scores lenders use. Right. So when someone tells you, oh, your Vantage score, your Credit Karma score is fake, that's not real. No, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. All right. All your credit scores are real. It just depends on which credit score and scoring model that lender wants. Right. Because by that logic, right, your FICO 8 score isn't real to mortgage lenders then, because mortgage lenders use a FICO 2, 4, or 5. So my FICO 8 score ain't real now. I thought you said FICO scores were real. You know what I'm saying? So people just be talking. It all depends on which credit score, which score and scoring model that lender wants. All right. So that's why we need all of our FICO scores. You go to Experian to pay the money to get all three. You can DM me the word FICO, get your FICO scores for $1. All right. You can go to my FICO. All right. But you need to get those FICO scores. You don't want to go into a situation not knowing where you stand. That's the worst feeling in the world. You go up in there, they telling you your score is something, and you looking at your shit, and you seeing something else. All right. That's why we don't use smart credit or identity IQ anymore. You know what I mean? We used to back in the day. I'm on back in the day, like 3 years ago. All right. But we switched when we found out there's a better route. So if your company is still showing you smart credit and identity IQ, when there's My Score IQ available to show you actual FICO scores, they're doing you a disservice. That should be a reason right there. Red flag. Red flag. And if your company ain't suing, Deshae, what's the slogan? What's the slogan? If your company ain't suing, Jimmy said, I'm doomed. Never, bro. DM me the word ready. Let's get something going. 731 at 19. That's solid. 4 credit cards good for 19, 700, 710, Saver, Quicksilver, Apple Card, Sapphire. Hey, you solid, Junior. Damn. 19? Where you learn from? Who you be learning from? From me? Yeah. From me? Yeah. But you good on the credit cards for now, man. Those cards are going to age as you age. You want to focus on getting credit limit increases on all those cards now before you even think about getting a new card, because lenders go by comparable credit. All right. Meaning if you got a $500 limit, why would I give you 10K? You can't even handle 500. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be thinking about that. 770 gang. Let's go. Thoughts on American Express Blue Preferred. I love it. Anything American Express, you're usually okay. All right. Usually okay. I'm at 558. I owe 2K. How do I fix it? I need to see your report, bro. Tap that Orange Service Plus button right there. DM me the word ready. Schedule a free call. But if it's negative and inaccurate, we're disputing it. Charge off, collection, repo, bankruptcy. It don't matter what it is. All right. If it's on your credit report, it has to be reporting 100% accurately. People are still confused about this. Oh, but it's my charge off. Yes, we know that. That's not the point. We know that's your shit. They know that's your shit. Hey, that's why y'all be trying to do these credit sweeps. Motherfucker, they know that's your shit. Stop it. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. All right. I'm going to do a credit sweep. What you going to sweep? They got your IP address. They know that's your account. You had the card for 10 years. You just decided not to pay it. What are you talking about? That's why the accounts come back after you do an FTC report. I don't care if it takes 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 3 months, whatever, it's going to come back. And then you can reach out to me. All right? Because some of y'all hard-headed. Some of y'all need to go through that nonsense before y'all learn. 770 with 4 cards. Good shit. Best app to check credit. Go to Experian, or you can DM me the word FICO. Get your FICO scores for $1. My FICO won't go past 768 because you got to do something to your profile, right? If your profile ain't changed, how can your score change? Your profile generates the score, right? So if you ain't got no credit limit increase, adding no age on it, no authorized users or nothing like that, what's going on? What you expect to happen? It's just going to pump up. That's not how it works. If your company ain't suing, I don't know what they doing. Stop playing with me. Myself and a car loan. Dang, hey, Junior, that might be the best. You might have the best profile I've seen for a 19-year-old. Honestly, because of no authorized users. You might have the best profile I've seen as a 19-year-old, bro. Because no authorized users. Like, that's good, man. That's some good shit. Damn. That's actually really good, bro. Damn. Good job. That's actually, damn, I'm like shocked. That's really good, bro. 770 at 770 at 23 with 4 cards. Amex coming next. Hey, make sure you get credit limit increases before you apply for that Amex. You want that spending power to be high as possible. Iaro Hernandez Vasquez. Revolving over 50,000. Good shit. My saver is at 600, but Sapphire is 11.4. So and 18K instead of 11. He said, move your dome. Damn, nigga. Hey, motherfucker. Got a crick in my neck now. Shit, you know I'm sore. You know we be moving weight around this motherfucker. How do I increase my credit after the 700? You got to keep on improving your profile. Getting credit limit increases, authorized user or 2, paying your bills on time, your score will just gradually increase. And then you can start adding more cards and stuff like that down the road. But these are FICO scores. If you don't have your FICO scores, meaning the scores that lenders are looking at, tap this Orange Service Plus button. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, tap right there, DM me FICO for your FICO scores. All right, 689 is solid. You 11 points away from a 7. What we got to do? B Perez, what we got to do? B Perez, if If I tell you exactly what you need to do to get to a 700, you gonna leave a 5-star review? I'm gonna start doing that. I be giving out too much free game, man. I gotta start. I gotta start getting something back now. Hey, yo, motherfuckers gonna drive. Hey, all this free sauce. Come on, man. Come on now. Shit. Come on now. I have two charge off. Or I have two charge off car loans. One for 80K, one for 16K. Can this get off? Not repoed. Yeah, physical. Yeah, those are going to have inaccuracies, Archie. But you're going to have to get that platinum plan for sure, though. All right, that platinum plan for sure. Tap that orange service plus button right there. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, tap right there. DM me the word ready. Book a call for tomorrow. Let's get it going. All right, let's keep it going. Where we at? If you guys are just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat, y'all. I have a 781, good for a 19-year-old. That's solid, bro. How many open accounts you got? Remember, you get approved or denied based off your profile, not just your score, okay? 666 credit score. Hey, I see you. All right, we 34 points away from a 7. What's on your report, Foster? How I fix payment history faster. On these open accounts or closed accounts? He's at 747. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. You guys, and just telling me your score and your age does nothing for me or you, right? I don't know how many open accounts you got. I don't know what your average credit age. I don't really know what score that is either, right? You just got to tell me if it's a FICO 8 or if a Vantage. If you're looking on Credit Karma, Smart Credit, Identity IQ, those are going to be Vantage scores. If you're looking on My Score IQ, My FICO, or if you paid for the Experian, those are going to be FICO 8 scores usually. All right, come on, let's keep it going. I got a 746. How can I get to the next level? I'll have to see your profile, Justin. Shoot me a DM. Live reviews. All right. Live reviews. I'm trading them for 5-star reviews. Lou reviews for 5-star reviews. All right. Let's go. Do Affirm installment payments actually help mixing your credit profile? Yeah, those are installment accounts, right? Affirm, Klarna, same as it doesn't weigh the same. It doesn't mean the same as much as an auto loan or personal loan, anything like that, but it's the same type of account, right? So as long as you put that thing on auto pay, you pay it off, right? You can leave those. So if you pay off an account, you pay it down to 0, no late payments, right? It came to terms and you paid it off. You don't have to dispute those accounts. Those are positive paid accounts. All right, let's keep it going. Rum app already answered that, bro. I asked you what type of account is it, an open or close? 777, good shit. 732 at 21, solid if that's a FICO 8. Super Mac. Appreciate the follow. But the score really don't matter if your history is trash. Not just history. Now you own to something, Quez. I see what you're doing. You own to something, right? You're right. You're on the right path. So history, right? The number of accounts, right? So people be inflating their scores. So that's why you see a lot of 18, 19, 20-year-olds with 750s, but they only got 2 authorized users. They don't even have their own accounts, right? So their score is high, but profile trash. You know what I mean? So that's why we have to continuously add positive accounts to our profile. Once we get to a certain level, we're good. But if you guys need easy accounts that you can get with no hard inquiries, these little couple credit builders, we got you. Tap that orange service plus button right there. DM me the word starter for those starter accounts, right? Starter for those starter accounts. But if you need help with that credit, you got collections, charge-offs, repos, you're in this range right here. If you're in this range right here, all right, ambulance range, dumpster fire range, bouncing back range, even danger zone range, y'all need to be reaching out, scheduling a free consultation. Let's look at that credit and let's get it going. All right, because you're not going to be able to, you can't get shit, right? And it does not feel good having a fucking 500, you guys. It don't feel good. All right, no one with a 500 says, ooh, I love it. Hey, I love my shit. I love my 500. No, they don't. They capping. You've never heard anyone say that. Never. All right. Let's keep it going. What's the best secure credit card for rebuilding credit? You can go Capital One Platinum or your credit union. Credit union or Capital One is the route you want to go. But you might have to build your profile up first. Like if you got hella charge-offs and collections, you don't need to be worrying about adding accounts right now. We need to be worrying about getting that negative stuff off, and we can add positive accounts on top of it. But you might have to go a couple credit builders, get a couple deletions, then get a secure card and work our way up. There's different routes, right? Different routes. Let's keep it going. Open student loan. I mean, if you're actually late, bro, like we go by accuracy. So if you're actually late and they prove it, there's no billing errors, no payment errors on there. We're gonna have to go goodwill adjustments. Goodwill adjustments still work, especially for student loans, but it just takes a lot of time, right? Usually people send one or two goodwill letters, call one time, and they think that's all you got to do. No, you got to keep it going. All right, I called over 50 times for one 30-day late with Chase. Okay, that's how hard you got to go for these late payments. Let's go. He said I have FICO. Good shit, bro. I need a private call with you, man. CB, what's up, bro? Shoot me a DM. Is 800 achievable in the next 2 years if I'm at 723 at 18 FICO 8? 800, yeah, you'll get there for sure. You'll get there just by paying stuff on time and just doing what you're doing without doing nothing crazy. You'll be all right. I can't see the bottom two categories. Your head is in the way. Ryan, you need to be more polite, man. You need to be more polite, brother. Jesus. All right. Self credit builder free game. Self is lit. We got some other ones. I like Kovo a little bit better than Self, but Self is lit too. But yeah, we got some for you. DM me the word starter. If you need help with that credit, DM me the word ready. Tap that orange Service Plus button. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, tap that right there. Let's keep it going. How do you get from 785 to 800? That's all your profile, bro. Going to be age, maybe get a credit limit increase, add an authorized user or something like that. We actually got the AUs on sale. 2 of them are on sale right now. DM me the letters AU if y'all want that list. But those go fast though. All right, those go fast. I have a 723 at 19. Is that good? That's solid. Yo, get out the way so I can see the fucking chart, please. Hey, y'all disrespectful as hell. Disrespectful. 620. He said, sorry, thank you. Hey, y'all funny as hell. 620 at 18, good. Yeah, any score at 18 is good, man. As long as you don't got no late payments or nothing like that, that score can turn to a 620 to a 720 in 6 to 12 months pretty easily, bro. Let's go. With all your followers, are you extremely busy? Yes and no. Like, it's not just me. I got a team now, right? This is a full-fledged company, built this company up brick by brick. But it's a lot of DMs, I do a lot. I just answer a lot. I'm answering DMs all day. I'm doing free analysis for people. I got multiple groups. We got free groups on Facebook, free group here on TikTok. I got a Money Moves group. If you guys want to learn how to fix your own credit, join my school community, moneymoves.group, or DM me the word group. That's where the hands-on training is. We probably do another training in there tomorrow for you guys if you want to do that. First week is free. Then it's just $17 a month. Teach you how to read your own credit report, dispute, sue, do all that stuff in that group. And then I got my platinum clients, and then I got my mentees. So I just got a lot of shit going on. But yeah, the follower count really doesn't mean anything anymore. Especially since TikTok changed their algorithm up a couple times. Facebook, they did theirs too. So it's more about interest, right? So that's how you can go viral. Somebody fucking picking up a dog can go viral because it's showing it to other dog lovers. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, so cute. Right? It used to be get your followers up. That's how you build your shit up. It ain't like that no more. You know what I mean? So all the people with millions of followers can get outshone by a brand new person with a brand new page. You know what I'm saying? And TikTok is really, really, really good at not giving you too much, right? So when you first get started, your first couple videos be tracked like low view, then you'll get a 10K. And now you're like, oh shit, I love TikTok. Then you'll get a 20K, right? One might go 100K or something like that. And then your shit'll be trashed for a month, right? They're really good at this. All right. So, but yeah, man, I got this social media shit down to a science now, man. Keep your head up, bro, since he didn't ask nicely. 766, how can I grow it? 766 where, bro? At 7088 until I took out an APR 15 month. Now I have 15K card maxed out 720. That's solid though. Costa Rican, that's cool. You needed some accounts on your report anyway. You know what I mean? I thought your score would drop a lot lower. Anytime we add a new account to our report, our average credit age drops, right? So that's all of us. All right, Costa Rican, appreciate the follow. Make sure y'all following me too. All right, put your notifications on too. Right, Mondays and Fridays really go crazy for some reason. During the week, we do a lot of Q&A. Business Wednesday, I had a guest on Monday. Simply Match. If you guys need to get into an apartment and all that, I'm just trying to provide solutions for people. All right, but if you need credit help, y'all know what to do. DM me the word ready. Megan, I see you with the 800. Let me see. Hold on. I see you with the 8. Hey now. 790 at 20. Good shit, Blake. I see you. T Lee, thanks for the share. Is there a way I can get a credit repair sweep? I want to lease a motorcycle. Hey, we don't do sweeps, bro. Sweeps are illegal. So if you want to commit fraud, go with the fraudsters. That's not what we do here. All right, I'm finally at 757. Marlene, let's go. I can't pin your comment for some reason, but let's go. Lizbeth, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Hello, I'm glad you're still on here. I haven't seen your videos like I used to. Tabitha, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I literally had a call. This has been a continuous battle with TikTok, man. I prove to them that they're suppressing my shit, and they tell me I'm tripping. I show them the proof. They're like, "Oh shit, you're right." And then everything be good for like a week, and then it keep happening again. Right? This current time, they're pushing me to the UK for FYP page. I'm like, you guys, why would you put me on a UK FYP page? They said, because we're trying to get you more exposure. I said, you just proved that you guys are purposely keeping me off the US FYP page. They said, oh shit. Yeah, bro. What are you doing? Hey, I'll be on their head. Right? Really be on their head. All right. How they going to invite me up to TikTok, right? Y'all saw the videos. I was actually up there. And they're going to do me like this. This is weird. It's super weird. I don't know why 800 plus is so hard. I always hover around 790 to 799. No, BB, is that a FICO 8 score? It's usually your age. When you get to that, it's usually your age. Getting your utilization down to 1 to 3%, and then your age, right? To get to the 8s, it's 10, 10, 10. All right? 10, 10, 10. Put your 10s in the chat. Put your 10s in the chat. All right, 10s in the chat. 10, 10, 10. I borrowed this. All right? I borrowed it. I didn't steal it. Borrowed it. Okay? I don't be stealing. I might borrow some shit. Okay? I might borrow some shit. 10, 10, 10. 10 open accounts, 10 years of average credit age, and utilization under 10%. All right? 10 open accounts, 10 years of average credit age, utilization under 10%, right? That's usually how you hit those 8s. So all the 800s that I've seen, 800 pluses, they had something like that. It was real similar to that. All right, let's go. 770. Will I get the best interest rate? Yo, you'll pretty much get the best interest rate with a 770. But it's all about your profile too, though, right? You get approved or denied based off your profile. So you can have a 770, but if you just got one secure card and 5 authorized users, you got a high score, but your profile is not that good. We need to have at least 5 plus of primary accounts that are ours that we applied for ourselves. All right. What are sweeps? Sweeps are claiming identity theft with the FTC report. 99.999% of people you see on this app, that's what they're doing. All right, they're doing credit sweeps, you guys. If they say we can fix your credit in 3 days, they cap it. All right, that doesn't make sense, right? And when you start asking them questions, they're gonna be like, "Oh, never mind, bro. You don't need to sign up." I'm trying to tell you guys, if your company not suing, I don't know what they're doing. All right, if they charge you on Cash App and Zelle, that's not a real company. All right, these are red flags, you guys. Right, you need to apply your common sense to credit repair too. All right, and how they a company with no reviews? That don't make no sense. How are you a company with no fucking website? All right, you can't even fake a website. You ain't got one review. All right, you ain't got one review. Oh, let me turn Oh, there we go. How you ain't got one review? Hold on, King Credit. All right, how you ain't got one review? And they think they can hang with the big dogs. All right, they should have something on there, at least 10, at least a little 10 piece. You know what I mean? Something on there. All right. You know what I mean? Out of 175 5-star reviews, we probably got about 4 or 5 bad ones. All right. 3 of them weren't even clients. Well, 2 of them weren't clients. One of them left a 1-star review. We got that one removed actually, but one left a 1-star review because he said I yelled at him on live. He said I yelled at him on live, so he went and left a 1-star review. I said, bro, what the hell? What the helly? Let's keep it going. 751, 805. So it's good. Yeah, that's solid, bro. After 4 months later of chapter 7, I finally went to 540 and 620 today. Good shit. As long as that bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged, we can attack it. All right. Yeah, they tripping, man. 814, 36 years old. Good shit. I see you, Turner. Good. Let's go. 751, but I can't get approved for Amex, but I have 42 inquiries. Yeah, that's the reason right there. So any inquiry not attached to open accounts, you can actually dispute that. All right. All you got to do is go right here. Look at, bro. Most of my products is all free for y'all. Look, go to my page, click free group, go in there. It's a couple posts in there that say delete inquiries in 30 minutes. You're gonna dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts. I give you the steps, the numbers are called, the link to get your credit report, everything. All you gotta do is do it. It's easy. It's easy. If you guys are just jumping in right now, drop those credit questions in the chat, man. We got about 15 more minutes left. All right, let's go. Let's go. 745. That's solid. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can increase it though. All right, DM me the word ready. Let's go. 720, 22, 719. That's solid. Taliban. That's funny. Difference between FICO and credit. Um, uh, we'll go between FICO and Vantage. All right, because they're all credit scores, right? So the Vantage scores, that's what you see on Credit Karma, Identity IQ, Smart Credit, Credit Wise, and all that stuff. So the difference is just the way that they're calculated. That's really it. It's just a different algorithm, bro. That's it. So it's all generated from the same source, the same information from your actual accounts. But you know, if the algorithm is different, if the equation is different, then the output's going to be different too. All right. So that's really all it is. But if you got a couple open accounts, no negatives, low utilization, low age on it, you're going to be good. All your scores going to be cool. Let's go. I'm good now. We working. Let's go. Let's go. 19. I have 5 cards and 754. What can I do to get that to an 800? You're gonna. It's age, Abraham. Just age, bro. As you pay on time, you can add an authorized user on there for the age, but you just have to pay on time, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Adding positive payment history. How much do your credit score drop if you're not approved for a bank loan? A couple points, 3 to 5 points for an inquiry. All right, Rich Empire. Appreciate the follow. Let's go. 723 at 19. That's solid. 723 where? Are you looking at Credit Karma or is that a FICO 8 score? How many credit cards should I have? How old are you? Apple user? How old are you? All right, you can tap right there anytime, you guys. DM me the word ready. If you want to schedule a call for tomorrow that looked at and get started, DM me the word FICO if you want your FICO scores for just $1. DM me the word starter if you need some of those starter accounts, some of those credit builders. You can DM me multiple words too if you want. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go. How many credit cards should I have? You're 30. How many accounts do you have right now, Apple user? All right. Hello, cost and length of credit repair. So we got a couple different plans, bro. Watch the first pin video on my page. It breaks down services and prices. You can go to joinkingcredit.com, joinkingcredit.com, or just shoot me a DM. Tap that orange service plus button right there. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, tap right there. DM me the word ready. But all of our plans last 6 months, up to 6 months. You should start seeing changes within the first 30 to 35 days. It includes disputing, suing, adding positive accounts to your profile. We got the business credit in-house. Everything you need is all in-house. It's going to depend on, which plan you choose and how severe your report is. You know what I'm saying? So we do everything for you. All done for you services. 2751 at 20 accounts 5. That's not bad. That's good. That's good. I have high utilization on my cards. I need a loan to pay down the credit cards. Rosedale, no. you're not going to get approved for a loan. Why would they give you a loan when your cards are maxed out? So you're going to have to. I mean, it depends though. Actually, it does depend. It depends. You can shoot me a DM, explain your situation a little bit better. I got some, got some referrals, some contacts and stuff like that for you. So just let me know. Shoot me a DM though. Right? I can't help you if you don't reach out. I can't help you if you don't try to help yourself, you guys. I'm not a mind reader. All right? Not a mind reader. Okay? Let's go. And consultations are free, meaning we're not charging you for the consultation. Now, you do have to put your card in to hold your spot, right? If you're scared to put your card in for a free consultation, you didn't want to get started anyway, right? That's a way for us to filter out the people who be playing. All right. Hey, I'm glad we started doing that too. That's recent. We just started doing that probably 2-3 months ago. Oh man, the quality of clients has dramatically increased. Oh man. Oh man. Right? If you don't want to put your card in to hold your spot, you're not getting charged, right? That's just to filter people out. So if you don't want to put your card down to hold your spot for a free consultation to get your credit looked at, you're not our type of client anyway, right? If you don't want to pay $1 to get your credit report, all your FICO scores, you're not our type of client. All right. Keep on using Vantage scores then. Right? Keep on using Smart Credit and Identity IQ if you want to. I don't want to hear nobody crying. Hey, you said my score was a 750 on Smart Credit. I went to the dealership and it's a 620. No shit, because they're showing you Vantage scores. I don't want to hear no crying. All right, let's keep it going. All right, y'all. You can tap that screen. Go to my page. It says free group. If you guys want some free sauce, if you guys want the paid group with the more hands-on training, the actual letters, the courses, the guides, and all that, DM me the word group. All right, DM me the word group if you guys want to join that school community. We're doing another live training in there tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm out. Happy Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Make sure y'all follow me and put your notifications on. Again, if you need anything else from me, shoot me a DM. I got you. All right, click right here. Shoot me a DM. I got you. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single.
Damn. Where she at?
Yeah.
Where she at?